Antarctica has been a tourist destination for decades, but recent years have seen a significant increase in the number of visitors coming here. There's far less sea ice now than there was even a few years ago, which means that more and more remote areas are becoming accessible. Large cruise ships now come into the area, penetrating further and further south down the coastlines of the Antarctic Peninsula, and they bring hundreds, even thousands of tourists into these remote and challenging waters.
Large numbers of people entering such remote areas present some serious challenges. Search and rescue, for example. Maritime search and rescue is governed by an international treaty called the SAR Convention, which was adopted by IMO in 1979. Under the SAR Convention, individual countries are responsible for specified search and rescue regions, together forming the Global Search and Rescue Plan. A network of rescue coordination centres and sub-centres has been established, which cover all the world's oceans. Chile is responsible for one of the most extensive search and rescue regions, and it includes large areas of Antarctica. It shares this responsibility with Argentina, which operates a search and rescue centre in the Islas Orcadas, as well as Australia, New Zealand and South Africa.
I'm here with Commander Rodrigo Lepe, Chief of the Chilean Navy base at Bahia Fildes on King George Island in Antarctica. Commander Lepe, this base has a special responsibility. Can you tell us something about that?
Antarctica is devoted to peace and science. Our main responsibility is to support these activities. We do this through search and rescue. We are the only search and rescue coordination and pollution prevention center here in Antarctica. In addition, our center supports scientific activities, for instance, providing weather information to the ships operating in the Antarctic Peninsula.
In addition to the updates provided from Bahia Fildes, ships in the Antarctic Peninsula also obtain maritime safety information disseminated under the responsibility of Argentina.
And how big is the area that you're responsible for?
Our responsibility includes the entire area of the Antarctic Peninsula. We have 3 stations in different points which report their emergencies to us. Our tasks are focused on maritime traffic control around Antarctica, pollution prevention, and search and rescue in case of emergency. We also provide ships operating in our responsibility area information about the weather and glacier conditions.
And in the height of summer, when there are more people here, how many boats, how many ships, how many people come into your area?
Here, in Bahia Fildes and around all the Antarctic Peninsula, we are receiving around 300 ships of different kinds, passenger, cargo and fishing vessels. We can say there is a total amount of 24,000 visitors in Antarctica from November to March.
And what equipment do you have to communicate with these ships?
We have a daily and permanent control of every ship operating in the Antarctic Peninsula through a satellite system monitored from the main search and rescue center in Valparaíso. Through this system, we can communicate using satellite phone, Iridium, Inmarsat, email, and also radio communications such as HF and DSC. In addition, from November to April, a ship from the Argentinian or Chilean Navy is permanently here with additional pollution response material and to assist also in the event an emergency occurs in our responsibility areas.
There's a framed certificate on the wall of the Chilean Navy base on King George Island. It's from IMO, and it commemorates the part played by the base in rescuing more than 150 people from the cruise ship Explorer, which sank in 2007. It serves as a poignant reminder of the challenges of operating in Antarctic waters, and as a strong reassurance that if things do go wrong, there's a solid infrastructure in place to ensure an effective response.